Hey, what's up? It's your boy Stephen McCoy, and you are listening and watching Sessions with Stephen. And today we have the queen of the motherland, Salem Fort, Miss Ashley Nicole Williams. Hey, how are
Hi.
you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am fantastic. Now, I'm so excited because now we're moving into number two, season
I know.
two of this amazing show, Motherland, Salem Fort. So talk to us about it. Talk to us about the second season. How has your character evolved since the first season?
The first season, Abigail came in really like, I'm the queen bee, no one's getting in my way. I think, she learned that there was no I in team, definitely season one, but going into season two, there's so much writing on everything. Abigail and Rael, they kind of died a little bit and came back to life. So it's kind of just figuring out the witch bomb and how it's connected to the mycelium, and how we're able to use that in the army. And I think this season, you really see each of the girls discover themselves and learn kind of what makes them special and what value they have. And for Abigail personally, you're going to see a little bit of vengeance from her.
Mm.
So that's what I'll tease there.
I definitely must say I have seen a little bit of season two. I've seen some clips and some exclusive episodes, and I'm
Mhm.
so excited about it. And I know the fans, who you guys consider your switches. Am I saying it correctly?
Switches. I actually came up with that.
Oh, you came up.
Yeah, I came up with that.
I love that. Wow. How did you come up with that name for your fans?
They were tweeting a whole bunch of different names, and I was like, okay, well, we got to tie witches into it. And I was like, Salem, Fort Salem, Salem witches, switches. And it's also kind of like Twitches from Tia and Tamara. And I'm obsessed with the Twitches.
Yes. You look like you
You
can
get
fit
me.
right
Yeah.
into the Maui family too. And you know
I
what?
love that.
Your fans have definitely been very supportive of you guys and the show.
Yeah.
How has your life changed since this first season of the show? Have you noticed? Because I mean, you've been acting and been doing a whole bunch of things for some time, but this opens your world to a whole new, different demographic of fans. So how has that
Yeah.
changed for you?
Um, it's unlike anything I've ever dealt with in my life. The social media aspect, especially. I don't think I was really prepared for that. It's like
Yeah.
one day you go from like, 2,000 followers, and the next day you have 10, and people are DMing you left and right. And you have all these notifications on your phone. You're like, oh my gosh, what's going on? But the support is overwhelmingly amazing.
Yeah.
Like, I never had so many people just tell me, hi, I'm just making sure you're drinking water, stay safe, stay healthy. Like, they love us so much, and we really could not make this show without them.
Mhm.
So it's so, I'm so appreciative, and I'm so thankful and grateful that we have the fans. At the beginning it was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? But no, it's really cool. I love it, and I love that we can make this show for them.
I love that. And one thing that they're totally obsessed with is your relationship on the show. And how comfortable are you when you're making out with someone in front of your co-stars? How is that process?
um, you know, like me, I'm not gonna lie, I get a little goofy before I have like a makeout scene or like a little love scene. But Tony, the actor who plays Adil, is amazing, and we genuinely have great chemistry. So like, I can goof around with him and then just be like up in his face 5 seconds later, and then they yell cut, and I'm like, ha 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 again. It's all fun and it's cool, and we're very comfortable with each other. And I think that's what you need to do scenes like that. You need someone that you're very comfortable with and you can rely on. And if you're not feeling okay, you can express it to them. So I'm very fortunate to have Tony as my love interest.
I love that. There's a reunion that happens this episode. We're not going to say too much, but how is your relationship with the girls that's on the set? Because it looks as if, obviously, we know that you have grown, the characters have grown as sisters, but even off that, was your relationship with women the same as it is on the show prior to the show?
Yeah, so what you see on screen is how we are outside of the cameras. We're so tight knit, it's insane. Like, we are so fortunate to be able to like step on set and we clicked immediately. You know, they're genuinely my sisters. We have each other's back. We do this thing where like before we have a really like intense scene, we hold each other's hands and we just like sit and like have our heads connected, and we can just like feel the love radiating, I think, from that hand holding, and we ground each other. And yeah, we're really, really blessed to have a great relationship like that.
I love that. That's so important for people to see. Now, we cannot wait until the fans tune in. Motherland, this is an amazing show. I feel like it just brings back an imagination for people, you know? So, yeah, thank you so much for coming on to Discussions with Steven, and we will continue to support you, girl.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hey, subscribe now.